Good morning. Today I'll report this week's weather forecast. This week will be at a stable weather pattern. Mostly all week will be cloudy for the most part of these days, and Thursday will be the day that will be mostly sunny. That's all we have for this week's weather forecast. See you next week.
Hey Stallions! Today's National Day is National Clean Out Your Computer Day. Today's a great day to get organized, especially if you've been slacking on organizing your Google Drive. Moving on to today's news. IKEA has just made a large purchase of 11,000 acres of forest in Georgia. The land was originally going to be sold for development, but IKEA wanted to stop the process and bought the land to ensure it remains untouched and maintains its role in sucking up the CO2 in the atmosphere. IKEA's subsidiary, Incas Group, which is like a company under IKEA, partnered with the Conservation Fund and currently owns 616,000 acres of land in the US and in the UK. IKEA is just one of many corporations who have brought the fight to climate change, and here's how you can do your part at home.
Our climate is changing. The choices we make affect the amount of greenhouse gases we put into the atmosphere. Making a few changes around your home and yard can cut carbon emissions and even save you money. Swap out 5 of your most used light bulbs with Energy Star bulbs like CFLs or LEDs. Change air filters regularly, lower your thermostat in the winter, and raise it in the summer. And make sure you maintain your heating and air conditioning systems. Recycle newspapers, beverage bottles, and food containers. Compost your food and yard waste to reduce the trash you send to the landfill. Recycling conserves energy used to manufacture and dispose of these products, which cuts down on greenhouse gas emissions. Turn off the water while brushing your teeth and fix leaky toilets and faucets. It takes a lot of energy to pump, treat, and heat water, so don't waste it. Reduce your carbon impact to the environment. Act now on climate change.
Good morning, Stallions. This is Wendy Reyes with another teacher interview. Today's special guest is one of your favorite math teachers, Mr. Jonathan.
Hello, everyone.
In your opinion, what is the hardest part of teaching?
This is my 12th year teaching, and the hardest part of teaching is teaching right now. Not being able to reach out and encourage you in class is a big challenge that I feel. It's very difficult because we can't provide safe spaces for you to come and learn right now. So, this that we've been going through for almost a year now has definitely been the most challenging and hardest part of teaching. On top of all the other challenges that we face, both as teachers and students, dealing with staying at home is, definitely the hardest part of teaching that I've encountered. Of course, there's, making the connections of these, geometry formulas to our real world situations. That's difficult, but that is easier to overcome when we get to see you in person. And hopefully at some point we can do that safely. And I know that I speak for a lot of teachers and say that we're all really looking forward to that, and hopefully that will happen sometime soon.
What movie, picture, or video makes you laugh no matter how often you watch it?
It's a video of a British humor group called Monty Python. And like I said, this is very silly.
Morning! What you got then? Well, there's egg and bacon, egg, sausage and bacon, egg and spam, egg, bacon and spam, egg, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, bacon, sausage and spam, spam, egg, spam, bacon and spam, spam, baked beans, spam, and spam, garnished with truffle pate brandy and a fried egg on top and spam. Never want anything without spam in it. Well, spam, egg, sausage and spam, there's not got much spam in it. I don't want any spam. Look, could I have egg, bacon, spam and sausage without the spam? What do you mean? I don't like spam.
They were popular and quite outrageous in the 60s and 70s. I wasn't around that at that time. I'm not that old, but but it's like a comedy troupe. This video really makes me laugh because it reminds me of exploring different types of comedy, and just the outrageousness of a group of people coming together and just creating really funny ideas, and the idea of a breakfast place only serving spam. I don't know, it's quite funny at the time, and it always makes me laugh. A big shout out to my advisory. Thank you all for all of your participation. You've been really stepping it up in this second semester, logging on to Pear Deck, answering, really trying your best to improve your understanding and grades from semester 1. So please keep it up and never hesitate to reach out.
This was Wendy Reyes, your teacher interview reporter, and we'll go with what's next.
Good morning, ARB students. And to start off, congratulations to Tampa Bay Buccaneers on winning the 2021 Super Bowl. This year's Super Bowl was like no other. So let me show you some highlights, the halftime show, and a little surprise from this year's Super Bowl. Starting off with some top plays from both teams.
Look at that throw. So many arms.
He heaves it. It's knocked away, and on the deflection, it's intercepted. There is a flag down. Fournette. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wow, what a statement by Tampa coming out.
This year's halftime show was by The Weeknd, so let me know what y'all think about it. Do you like it? Anyways, here's a clip of it. And before this video ends, here's the surprise from this year's Super Bowl.
We got a fan on the field.
Jim, did you run down there? Come on.
I will be later for the trophy presentation.
Give your teacher or student a shout out, send it to the following email, bunchynews2021@gmail.com. Credits.